Hi, my name is Yusuf. I'm the Director of Multimedia of KISA. This short presentation should introduce you to the online systems of KAIST. But before we start, if you have a problem connecting to the internet, I strongly suggest you refer to pages 20, 21, and 22 of the IEEE handbook, which is available for download from their homepage. You should also get a copy with your welcoming package. With that out of the way, we see that there is quite a handful of systems, so let's get started. The first system we want to talk about is Portal, which is the main online system of KAIST. And if you don't already have a username and password, you better click on Sign Up to create one, and then create your account, authenticate user information, and then search UID. To complete this step, you'll need your student ID and your birth date. And then you are asked to enter your external mail, and this mail must be the mail that it must be the email account that you used when you applied to KAIST. Okay. If you continue through phase 4, you will have a username and password. Finally, after logging in, you will see this screen, and the first thing you will notice is this notice board. And I strongly suggest you keep an eye on it, because usually you will find things about deadlines and important events about campus. Alright, so there are two areas of focus here. The first one is this bit, which shows you the number of unread emails you have, and these numbers, this is the number of books you've reserved. These are the number of overdue items. And next is perhaps the most important menu of this presentation, which we will be discussing in great detail. In particular, we will be talking about these 5 systems, one by one. The first one is the mail, and once you're logged into Portal and you click any of these links, you do not need to log in again. It's a unified username and password for everything that has to do with KAIST. So once you log in, once you're in, you notice it's just your ordinary mail platform. There's nothing special. Next is the important academic system, and on the side you can see several links. I think the titles are self-explanatory, but there are two things that we need to focus on: course registration and add drop. So course registration starts in the second week of the holidays, that is second week of July or January. If you're a freshman for your first semester, you don't need to worry about this. The add drop period starts 1 week before the semester, and along with the first week of the semester, you can add and drop courses. However, you can drop courses until the Friday before the midterm week, but you will still have a W in your transcript. It doesn't affect your grade, and it will be gone once you retake the course. Next is the library system. As you can see, it's a very friendly homepage. You can search in, you can type in whatever title you want, and you can scroll down until you find the book you want, and then you'll notice it says on shelf, and that means that no one has borrowed it for now. And then if you click on location, you'll find a pop-up that shows you exactly where the book is in the main library. Notice that some books are in the main library, but others are in Munji campus, so you need to be aware of that. Next is the KAIST learning management system, and also this is quite an important system. This is the place where professors would upload your assignments, sometimes take attendance, where they would upload some of your some of your quiz points and other things. So usually the courses that you register for in the academic system are automatically updated here. Sometimes it takes a bit longer to update, but usually give it around a day. You could still manually update it by yourself, and I'm going to show you that later. But first, if you click on any of the course titles, you will be directed to the course page, where the professor would typically upload all the materials related in the appropriate location. And you can also check you can also see a list of other students who are registered in this course, and you can click on grades to see if the professor uploads some grades here. So if you want to manually update this list, then go to My Courses and then TA/auditing registration, and then you should search for the course you registered for, and then click on registration under the auditing registration column. Note that you could also add courses on your KLMS that you're not registered to on the academic system. Next is the reservation system, and you use the system when you would like to reserve any of the facilities on campus, such as the sporting facilities or a study room. So you go to urs.kaist.ac.kr or just click on reservation. Next, so in this example, I want to reserve a seminar room in the undergraduate library, and after using these these three menus used to filter out what you want, you click on the desired location. You'll find a picture, and then click on reservation application. You will then be taken to a series of steps in which you will be asked to choose the particular room and time and other things, and that ends the reservation step. Next we have KFTP. This website is made so that you can download different softwares that you might need during your stay at KAIST, such as Microsoft Office, Adobe, or MATLAB. So if you're taking linear algebra, you'll need to download MATLAB from here. Again, to log into this system, you just use your portal ID and password. Next is the KAIST dormitory system, and it's quite an important system. To access the system, head to kds.kaist.ac.kr, click on login. Now, for your first login, you enter as username your student ID, and as your password your date of birth in the format year, month, date. Day. So if you're born in January 29, 1997, your password should be 970129. After logging in, if you click on application, you'll be able to see this menu, and you should click on application for freshmen in your second semester. Note that freshman students cannot choose their roommates. They also cannot choose the dormitory. The freshman administrative team takes care of this. Female students are usually assigned to Armguan, and male students are assigned to Somang or Sarangguan. Finally, OTL. OTL is a system you can use to plan your lectures. It's not official. It is not related to the academic system or KLMS. This is like your Scratch board where you could add and drop courses and look at the exam and look at the exam timetable and just have an idea of what your weekly schedule would be. Again, you can log in with your portal ID and password to this system. One thing to keep an eye on is the total number of credits and the exam timetable. And the competition rate, which shows you how many students are interested in taking this course. Finally, I would like to introduce KISA's own forum. To access this system, go to kisa.kaist.ac.kr/Agora and click on Login or Join. Enter your username, KAIST email, and then you're asked to type in a password. Now, this system is not related to the portal system, so you would need to create a different username and a different password. Right. If you have any questions, please post it on Agora. We'll be happy to answer it. Thank you, and best of luck in your new journey.